Yeah. It just sucks that you were in my personal space, Jake. That's my personal no-no square. Are we in?
Are we on? Are we hot?
Do you see the red dot?
I gotta cover this.
We don't have that.
We don't have sponsorship. I'm loving it. That's really good. Nondescript beverage from the place.
Random fast food joint.
Dude, what is up?
We got one cam.
We're rolling cam. I'd say cams, but we're rolling cam until we get that second bag of potato chips that's on back order. So soon.
Yeah, it's frigid. We're out of budget. We're down some hardware, guys. Like,
we're down employees. We're losing everybody.
We've lost a lot of the tots, not gonna lie. Partially to the freezer, not gonna.
They got freezer burnt.
Yeah.
But we are warming up here in the Very Good Cafe. And I said it wrong again. Isn't it the Pothead Cafe? It's the Pothead Cafe. Why do I do that? I was kind
of fine with it being the Very Good Cafe.
Everything's very good, though.
Yeah. Recently, speaking of news network.
Yes, some of my topics are very topical news things.
I was gonna call back to how. I think we might have mentioned it once or twice before, but it was also brought up this past week. We hit some of the mics together. We did hang out at Roadhouse in Plymouth.
Shout out Andy McFarlane.
Always a great time at the Roadhouse, dude.
Roadhouse.
And he brought up, was like, I thought it was because you guys like berries. And I was like, that should be an episode.
I think we locked eyes across the room from each other. And kind of did the, I know what you're thinking.
Because look, here's my thing. Because I was feeling a little like, I'm not giving Jakey Poo enough attention. But dude, I swear, these dive bar spots, like, it's kind of easier to not be in a group and like space out and let people have some space. Give some civilians some space,
100%.
Because also, while I do love chatting, I'll end up talking about Pokemon when somebody's saying some actually funny shit on stage. So... This is for your good, guys. I don't talk to you for your own good.
we do tend to neglect and zone out. I do tend to be a bit of a chatty Cathy, but that's because the brain is just moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and it's hard to just slow it down real quick. But just chilling in the room, listening on stage. What, we got IT problems over there?
We got some.
Are our mics still hot?
Our mics are hot.
All right. So the banned words are still the banned words. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
But no, I'll tell you, I actually mentioned this at Roadhouse on...
Wonder Man.
No, not that. I wasn't pointing to that. I was going to continue.
Wonder Man.
Oh, we're spoiling it. Have you seen the Wonder Man?
I've seen him.
You've seen him?
Haven't watched it.
Gotcha. But anyways, back to the Roadhouse. I had mentioned to friend of the pod, Rachel Willis, who stopped in after.
Dude, that was the fucking best part of the night.
It 100% was the best part of the night. Dude, I did a double take. I was scanning the room to leave. And I'm like, okay, who said goodbye to, scanned past and went, wait a minute, did a double take. That's Rachel.
Dude, dude, swear, same thing, because I went in a little earlier, about like 2 seconds, not gonna lie. And I was saying bye to some of the homies, giving them the fist bump. They were walking out, they were heading my same direction. And then, like, I was bringing out the pen to hit it one more time. And like you said, I was scanning, looking around, and I was like, is that fucking Rachel? Fucking Rachel Willis up here in Plymouth today?
I can tell you, man, if that car that she drives is a lease, there's going to be miles to pay. Wow. She was in Ann Arbor earlier that night, and I've thought, you know, I don't think I'm not going to see her come this far over after the showcase. And sure as shit, there she was. But man, that was awesome. But what I was gonna say is, you can tell the difference between a regular open mic room and like a Dave Crumbly circuit room, where it is TV's off, the attention is on the stage, and not to say that the open mic style. I mean, that's what we all have to do. We all have to compete with the TV. The four guys sitting in the corner watching the power balls or whatever.
An open mic.
That's what it's
or a
for.
Closed open mic.
And that's probably kind of what you could say a Crumbly Cup is like a closed mic, you know. They shut the TVs down. They invest in it.
It's a show.
In that hour and a half.
Yeah.
So where, you know, other mics where we just show up and run our mouths at the room and see if we can get them to laugh. But you can definitely tell the difference. But man, both are fun and both work totally different muscles.
That's what I've tried to explain to our good friend Rachel. I'm like, I don't want to scare you, because I have a problem in explaining so much that I scare people. It has not just been with Rachel. It has been getting a little close to me. I've had a few friends in the past that then they don't want to do something because I do the whole doctor approach. I'm like, so you can die, but
so we're gonna start with death and work our way back.
Yeah, it's like, but you just gotta walk the line, and we're kind of fine. You could die, just letting you know. And so that's kind of how I feel. I've been with Rachel the last couple times we've gone out to do mics, and I'm like, because dude, we went to shit show one time.
Oh,
and I was like, "Are you gonna get heckled?" She's like, "What does that mean?"
I remember this was while I was gone in Texas. You guys went.
No. This was in like November, I think.
Are you sure?
Maybe October, end of October. It was right after.
Oh, that's when you guys. That's when you guys
we're like,
tag teaming me.
Come to the shit show.
One called me, and then the other one did.
So, yeah, that night I feel like I scared her. That's when I was like, "Oh, I should not say things to you about the scene.
Just come experience it."
And so that, and then it happened again on Wednesday. I was like, "Have you ever been to Punchline?" She's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "You never been to the Punchline? You ever been to anywhere in Detroit?" She's like, No. This is the first time I've been this far." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So these metro spots, it's more of the play with us. This isn't you're a fucking Xerox comedian. You're coming in here, you're playing with me, I'm playing with you, we're hanging out.
Right, yeah.
And she's like, "I don't know how to do that." I was like, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm mush mouthing too much. Maybe just forget everything I've said since I've sat down. Just go up and do you. Just go do you, dude. Just fucking just do it.
Did you stay to see her do the panel?
Yes.
How did that go? I'm getting up there in age, and it was past my bedtime at that point.
So, were you there to listen to Kate's?
No.
So like up to Kate, Kate was like the middle of the 3 homies that were just went up, and instead of doing like the 7 to 10 minutes, they ended up doing like 15 minutes because they're getting heckled by Andy, and then they're heckling Andy back.
Right. I don't know that the clock was in full function.
Yeah. Because even I went up and I was like, oh, I feel like this is going on a little longer than usual.
That's kind of where I was at, too. Like, after I tried my first few, I tried some new, just all new stuff. And, I mean, trying it in that style panel was probably not the best, trying to build rhythm on some new shit. But, whatever. Pulled out some old stuff, and then I was like, all right, I guess I did my thing, Andy. Now what do we do? You got questions, or you just want me to come sit out? And he's like, I don't know. Do we end this? I'm like, show me the light then.
Because, oh yeah, dude, like, I guess that's why it felt so long when we were outside smoking. Because I think, what's his name? Cody? Cody was on while we were outside.
Right.
And, like, I looked back, like, twice. I'm like, God damn, he's still on. And so, guys, in the 7 to 15 minutes it took for us to, because we went right after my set. We went outside right after my set, dude. The 7 to 15 minutes, Cody doing his set. Rachel just drops by, dude. Like, that was the fucking crazy shit. But in one set, Rachel shows up. We're like, what was it? You missed my shit. Got a timeout.
We gotta take a quick timeout.
Son of a bitch.
Quick timeout.
Weep.
And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Unbelievable. Just because you had to go take a fat fucking piss in the snow.
Hey, I still spelled my name right. And in cursive.
You know how to cursive?
Hey. Bro, I'm holding out for those types of jobs. Historian needed.
Typography. As soon as the bombs drop, dude. As soon as the bombs drop, dude.
What is it? What does Gandalf say in Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship? Wizard is never on time nor early. He just is when he is, or whatever the fuck he says. Only arrives when he is supposed to be, or something.
He arrives when he's supposed to.
Something like that. I don't know. I was just
You're rewatching
I was in Texas with my son-in-law. He was on maternity leave, and his goal was to watch the 3 movies, 3 extended cuts while he was off. I mean, literally, that's a movie a week while he was off on 3 weeks. He made it through 2. I don't know that he got the 3rd movie.
I mean, how long are the extended cuts?
3 hours each.
That's not that bad.
No.
Like, me and the homie watched it.
Newborn baby, though, so, I mean,
sure.
There was some brokenness to it. So it wasn't...
Sure.
It wasn't hour chunks at a time. More like 30-minute chunks at a time. I don't pay for that expensive HBO Max. There's vibe checks at commercials, as I call them. He calls them vibe checks.
I guess that's why I really like watching sitcoms with newborns. With the 2 newborns I've had, it's cartoon sitcoms.
I was getting my daughter hooked on Bob's Burgers. She goes, I didn't have this on my bingo card, getting hooked on Bob's Burgers. She's a big Abbott Elementary fan. She likes that show. She slowly started getting me hooked on Gilmore Girls. She was drip feeding me like 3 episodes a day. So I was slowly getting hooked, because like by the next day I'm like, is this where we picked up yesterday, or did you turn this on a streaming service? It was terrible, dude. I was trying to keep up with the plot lines.
Yeah, dude, because Wifey's put it on like 4 times now. And so now I kind of know Gilmore Girls. I'm like, I hate these 2. I hate the 2 of these. She's like, yes! They suck!
I mean, it's literally Hallmark Channel, like, to a T, almost, right? I mean... I definitely, as the undiagnosed autistic person that I am, I definitely started recognizing the pattern in that show.
No, yeah. That's why we hate her, bro. Like, you're stuck in your pattern, bitch. Pero, anyways, back to Roadhouse, bro. Fucking Roadhouse is crazy, man. Rachel showed up in the 15 minutes we went out to smoke right after my set. Well, no, after my set and being on the panel. So after 2 sets.
Right.
Pero gets to see she did great. Fucking, she knows how to roll, and that's what I was telling her.
How was the banter on the panel? I'm sure she was giving everybody shit, wasn't she? Come on.
No.
That second mic wasn't ramped up that much.
It wasn't as loud, but also it is more of like a roasty thing. So like, unless you're gonna start roasting them, it's like I don't really have anything to say.
True. Yeah.
So the same thing kind of happened with Rachel. Like, unless, because the homie who went up, I forgot his name. Goddamn, I'm sorry. Homie who went up right after Rachel was kind of talking shit. He was roasting her on the panel, and she's like, "Hold on!" And so they were kind of going back and forth. And so they were having fun. I saw they were having fun.
Nice.
Let's see. Turns out, shouts out, call back to ourselves, dude. Do you remember the first, I don't know, 2-3 times we've podded at the Roadhouse? I think it was our first time we went to go do Roadhouse pod. We popped someone's cherry. I forget their name too. But we put on a
How many episodes ago was this?
Dude,
Holy
I
cow.
think this might have been like 50 episodes ago now. Not gonna lie. Especially since we were doing double drops for a hot minute.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
When are we getting back to that?
When we get another show with funding.
There was another comedian recently reach out that had been on the podcast, and I'm like, I knew this person, but the name, and I'm like, then I put the connection together. I'm like, yes, I remember the interaction. I didn't remember the name, but when he reminded me of the interaction,
Yeah, no, homeboy, I'm sorry I forgot your name. I'm terrible with names. But he's like, dude, you had me
this
on.
This doesn't help us.
Yeah. He's all like, yeah, dude, you had me on like my first 6 days doing open mics. You put me on the first time podcast, man. You popped my cherry. Well, I popped your cherry, dude. He's like, dude, shouts out to Wigwags. Fucking picked him up, dude. He's a regular on the Wigwags.
Oh, nice.
I was like, this for fucking real, bro? He's like, dude, I'm fucking killing it. I'm like, you're fucking killing it.
I haven't touched base with the Wigwag fellas in a while. I haven't even seen Aaron out in a minute. Our paths used to cross frequently.
Yes. And that's what I was saying. I'm like, we kind of cross paths, and we can't really do right now. I'm too busy, dude.
Some other shouts out to fellow first timers on the pod. I believe we had Troy on. We had Troy on the pod there, and I know we had him on at Canton Brew Works, outside Canton Brew Works.
Yeah, man.
When the weather is nice and we can set up shop outside. And
dude, I feel bad because my tism makes me parrot people a lot, and he's from New England, right? He's got that New York Boston. I swear he mentions it on stage too.
He's from Alabama.
He's from Alabama?
Yeah, I believe he's from Alabama originally.
I'm bad, okay? Point is, I was parroting his accent. I was feeling bad. I'm like, I'm gonna stop talking now.
That's one of your tism tells?
Yeah. That's where I'm like, I guess I am autistic to a degree. And that's why.
Aren't we all?
That's what I'm saying.
Stop fighting it.
No, Your Honor.
Just stop fighting it and figure out your superpower.
Here's my conspiracy / actual fact, bro. I think that autism is actually something created by the elites because of all the elite inbreeding. All these elites are getting like these inbred mental disorders, and like no, that's okay. He's the king. They're pure breeds. They're healthy. That's a good mind. And then everybody who's normal out there tilling the land, just telling you like no. It's too fucking cold right now. But tomorrow you put that seed in there, it's gonna grow to a fucking tree, bro. Like, you want that corn. You don't want today's corn. You want tomorrow's corn. They're like, that guy's autistic as fuck. That guy is non-normal. That guy is neurodivergent. Autistic people are actually the normal people. Mike.
We're already down a camera. Don't go down a mic.
Guys, I'm really sorry.
Be gentle with this equipment.
Let me.
Make sure it all still works. Testes, 1, 2.
Give it 3 testicles.
But shout out Troy. He this past weekend hosted the weekend at Funny Bone.
Fuck yeah.
Show Friday night and 2 shows on Saturday. He had a blast, man. Talked to him earlier this weekend, and it was fun. Awesome to see. Awesome to see guys like that out there doing their thing, especially starting around the same time and seeing those guys. You love seeing that kind of that class you grow up with, through the scene do awesome things. So.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was feeling. 1, seeing Rachel in Plymouth Roadhouse, and 2, having the homie be like, dude, you kind of help me out. I was like, that's what I'm dope. That's what I want, man. We're just dropping little love bombs, seeds.
It's not Detroit versus everybody. It's Detroit loves everybody.
Fucking for real, bro. Come on. Shit.
Also, as of the dropping of this podcast, the Detroit Motor City Comedy Festival is live. Get your submissions in. Guys, check all the socials for all that stuff. For submission.
Get to see people from around the actual country, bro. Dude, when I say this is a fraternity for life, dude, it's a fraternity for life, man. Because, let me do some more remember when. Dude, I was in Seattle for approximately 2 years collectively on the comedy scene. And in that time, really in the 1 year that, I picked up after the vid,
the vid.
That year of networking, dude, I made some fucking connections. Sometimes it really just do be that fucking fist bump. Cause then, I think I hit up this one dude's mic for 6 months before I had to move. And then, a year into living here in Detroit, they did the fucking Metro City Festival. And, dude, homie showed up.
Nice.
Homie pulled up. I was like, is that fucking Tommy Cook? Tommy Cook? Tommy Cook's here?
Tommy Cook's here. He's a local.
Timmy Booth.
There we go.
That's why when I saw Tommy
Cook,
very close. Fuck, are you?
Very close.
Yes, Timmy Booth fucking shouts out, just hanging out in the indie crowd. I was like, Timmy Booth. Timmy fucking Booth in Detroit. He's like, Francisco B? I was like, dude!
Oh man, yeah, it is a pretty small world. Once you start swimming in the stream start swimming in the stream.
Cause and then like a little one, but not so much. Connected with this one dude even less. Hit his mic up a couple times. On my way, now 2 years ago, I think. I got some free time. Skedaddled over to New York City. Fucking found out one of the homies from Seattle moved to New York as well. And so I reached out to him. I'm like, you got a mic? You got a mic, dude? He's like, I don't even know you. I was like, that's cool, man. That's
wow. Cool. Oh, man. But yeah, that kind of wraps it up for all the local stuff that we've been up to late. Oh, excuse me.
I've been, guys. It is hard being a double daddy, bro. I went out several times this past week, and it just did not happen. Turns out, a few months paying attention to children, some of your old haunts end up getting exercised, bro. And also, we did just go through the Arctic Blast.
Oh, I know. The Arctic Blast shows getting canceled left and right.
Yeah, dude.
White knuckle driving if you were going to go to a mic.
Because that was my biggest hope. I'm like, there's the spot. 5 minutes down the fucking street. Let me go hit it up. Closed. Okay. I'm going to go home, I guess. Go to Polly's. Show up too late to go up.
I heard that story.
Before 11. Because, like I said, dude, I have parent schedule now. I fought the 4 o'clock nap. I could not fight the 11 o'clock nap. I was like, for everyone's safety, I'm going to go home. Because, then Paulie's
like... You can't skip both naps. If anything, your children have taught you that.
Yeah. So I was like, it's not happening.
If anything, you let them slide on that second nap, and oh boy, it's all over. Days downhill from there.
Oh my lord, dude! You gotta give them cookies, chicken nuggets, and all the chips they want.
All the Bobos, all that stuff,
God damn, man. Anyways,
I know the lingo. I got 2 grand littles.
The 2 grand littles. God damn, I want grand littles.
See? Oh, wait. Enjoy what you have now.
No, yeah. Dude. We got some fucking movie theories, I heard.
Well, yes. Well, first of all, do we want to work up the list or down the list? Because it works either way.
We kind of started top of the list.
So
you want to do a Paulie style and jump around?
Shouts out Paulie. Paulie Pick'ems, that's his new nickname. Paulie Picks'em. Let's just keep going down the list then. Coming up, we are a week out now from the Super of the Bowls. That is played
the biggest bowl
in the sports ball arenas.
Sport ball.
I have, or will have here very shortly, a list of rumored trailers and TV spots for upcoming movies and TV shows.
Do we have any video games?
Come on now.
Come on.
As I mentioned earlier, I'm a man of a certain age, so I'm going to have to put these spectacles on.
He's got his bifocals on, guys.
Let's talk about it. First of all, sports ball. The 2 sports ball teams that will be playing for the National Football League Championship is the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Knowing nothing of sports ball, who's your pick?
Seattle. Hell yeah.
That's a popular pick. Ah! Are you part of the 12?
What?
Okay. That's how far out of sports ball you are.
Yeah.
That's the 12th man. That's what their fans are named.
The Seahawks?
Yes.
Seahawks, really?
Yeah, their Seahawk fans are the 12, called notoriously known as the 12th man. As of every home game, they raise a flag with the number 12 on it.
For why?
Because the way the stadium was designed is that all this, it's an open air stadium, but all this sound vibrate. I don't know how sound works. Anyways, it comes back into the stadium. So it makes it louder than any other outdoor stadium in the league.
Why does that make it 12?
Because, okay, I thought you knew. A football team is only allowed 11 players on the field at a time.
So why is it 12?
Because the 12th player is the crowd making the sound, because players can't hear the calls coming into the helmet. They can't hear the cadence as the quarterback's, getting ready to hike the ball and all that good stuff.
Moving on.
I'm just mansplaining football to you at this point.
Bro, I never learned is the thing. I thought I understood how to play it, and I still don't get it.
We're going to start off with some movies that might interest you. Paw Patrol the Dino movie.
Okay, Paw Patrol.
The trailer for this is rumored to be attached to the Super Bowl. How excited are you for that?
Not at all. Not even my kids watch it.
Minions 3.
Minions 3!
This one's going to be called Minions and Monsters.
Pass.
I have not watched any of the Minion movies. I just recently watched, what was it, Despicable Me 3, where they have the kid or she's pregnant or something.
I think so.
And there's a... Make sure it's not on the list. There's a fourth one.
Shut the fuck up. Oh,
no, I think
Lord.
there's a fourth one. It's not on the list, but I think there is. Anyways, so no Minions. So Steven Spielberg's new movie, Disclosure Day, the trailer came out probably a month and a half ago or so, mid-December. But they're getting a new TV spot for Disclosure Day. Are you familiar with that movie at all?
Disclosure Day.
I'm not. I don't know anything about this Spielberg picture. No?
I haven't been following Spielberg.
All right. Let's move into some things that you may actually know and care about. Scream 7 is getting a new TV spot or a new trailer.
Okay.
Because the trailer for Scream 7 did come out already. The initial trailer.
Is Matthew Lillard in it?
Have you stayed up to date with the Scream movies?
Not at all.
Not at all. I'm not really a big Scream fan. I probably watched the first 4, and then after that, probably the first long gap in productions is where I checked out. What was it, 4 to 5 or 5? Well, this will be 7, so must have been like after 4. So I probably watched the first 4. The newer ones I know I haven't seen. With Jenna Ortega was in one, I think, or whatever. Anyways, then the official spin-off, which carries the previous movie's original title, Scary Movie 6. Scary Movie 6 makes a return, and its official trailer is rumored to be dropping with the Super Bowl. Is that something you were into?
I
think I watched 1, maybe 2 of those.
I like the scary movies.
You do like those ones.
They're funny.
Did they? Was it a scary movie where they made fun of the Paranormal Activity movies?
I think that was 2.
Okay, so it was one of the. Okay, so I've seen that one. I know I've seen that one.
They're in a haunted house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the big overarching parody was Poltergeist. No, not Poltergeist. Fucking
Paranormal
Exorcist.
Yeah.
I guess the first one is Scream, and the third one is The Ring. Because
the third one's okay. So I've seen the first 3.
Okay.
I've seen the first 3 then.
Because Homeboy and I think for one of the Halloweens.
I got a lot of catching up. 6. I got 3 more movies, or 2 at least to watch.
I mean, I didn't watch 4 or 5.
No.
Because I think after 3, it wasn't the same writers.
That probably sounds about right. So Scary Movie 6 official trailer is rumored to be dropping with the Super Bowl, or at the Super Bowl. Mandalorian and Grogu, they're going to get a second TV spot. They did release a trailer probably 2 months ago now. I haven't paid that much attention to it. The Mando Grogu story, I'm kind of burned on it. You know, it's one of those things that, it was there, it was cool. It had its moments. Then it also had more weak moments. I would have rather gotten another season of Book of Boba Fett, but that's just me.
Oh my lord.
But this movie also is supposed to tie up the Ahsoka series and everything else, and I actually like the Ahsoka series so far. So watch out for Ahsoka season 2. Not on the list.
Did you watch Obi-Wan?
I loved Obi-Wan.
Dude, that one was so good.
That one could. I didn't so much care for the Leia subplot. That seemed a bit.
Subplot? I totally forgot about it.
That was kind of like out of nowhere.
You got some tissues. Because low-key, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like at least these extended universe shows, they do more of a slow burn for the one big event at the last episode.
Yeah, and the one thing that I really liked about the Obi-Wan show was the battle that we got to see between Obi-Wan and
oh
Vader.
My god, do we get a lot of force powers from Obi-Wan throughout the movies?
No.
So finally getting some goddamn force powers, dude.
No, because if you look at back in the Phantom Menace, the episode 1, he's still under Qui-Gon, so he's not really using a whole lot of force powers. He's more just with his saber. And then in the second one, he's, kind of, I wouldn't say sidelined, but, he just gets caught by Dooku right away.
I liked Obi-Wan using force powers. More force powers.
If you want to see more force powers being used, watch The Acolyte, watch Ahsoka. Ahsoka season 1 is so well done as far as just force powers and not just using your weapons. Mm-hmm. You get Hayden Christensen back. It's definitely, as much as people say Andor's worth a watch, so is Ahsoka.
I haven't watched Andor.
I haven't yet either.
What's Andor?
Andor is like the Rogue One prequel. There's two seasons. Yeah, 2 seasons, and basically the end of season 2 leads right into the battle that's happening at, in Rogue One.
I see. Okay.
There's some major continuity things that happen. But we've got another Mario TV spot. They've released 2 trailers now already for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. So this is going to be another TV spot. So probably very little, I think, new shots from the movie. Mm-hmm. My guess is this will probably be one of those 30-second shots where it's just a quick montage of some of the stuff. They've released a lot of the characters that you're going to see. Yoshi, the pink Yoshi that shoots the egg things.
Okay.
So they've already released a lot of the big teasers as far as that goes for that movie. I'm not as stoked to see that TV spot.
Yeah, I mean the TV spot. I don't give a fuck really much. I want the movie.
Yeah, I'll rather just. I mean, I'm gonna be a little bit out of the lore on some of the stuff. Though I did read a rumor this week that the Super Mario Galaxy movie is going to feature characters that nobody knows.
Okay.
So it sounds like they're going to start developing some some OG characters to this world.
Okay.
And I mean, I guess I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got generations of kids. You might as well sprinkle in a few new characters.
Something new.
Right. Speaking of new characters, our friends from Toy Story, we're getting a new trailer for this.
Oh no, is this Toy Story 6?
5. Yeah, this is Toy Story 5, where the villain is a leapfrog style device. It's like a kid's iPad type thing.
I think I've seen something about this.
Yeah, I think we might have talked about it on the pod previously, but it looks like we're going to get a new TV spot or trailer for that.
Okay.
Any excitement there? I'm aged out of Toy Story.
Yeah.
I may watch it if one of the grandkids gets into it.
I was an Andy boy.
As we talked about, in the previous episodes, that, going back and watching some of the newer Pixar and Disney movies with him have kind of started sucking me back in.
So did you watch the Toy Story movies?
No, he's not into the Toy Story movies. We do Cars, Monsters University. We do a lot of The Good Dinosaur. Elio was good. Big Hero 6 for the first time. That was interesting. We talked about that one last time. But yeah. Toy Story, I was out after 3.
Yeah, samesies. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Andy, we lose Andy at 3.
Yeah, once he gave his toys away, he
I'm like, the story's over.
Too. Yeah, that's it. It was, as far as perfect trilogies in a movie, probably one of the, you'd have to change my mind that's not one of the top 3 trilogies of all time, animated or live action.
See, this is why hot take, Pixar is the only one that's made sequels right.
And they almost didn't get to make any sequels,
dude. Because, dude, honestly, they do really well with singles.
They do.
They drop single, which is then becomes a problem. It's like, well, I see the story already, but dude, not Pixar, dude. Pixar be coming out with like, I'm gonna tell you some shit about the world.
Which I'm surprised not to see on this list is Hoppers. The new Disney Pixar 3D flick. It's essentially Avatar, but with groundhogs. I'll show you the trailer later. But the biggest news coming from this TV Super Bowl ads, before we get into that, did you watch the Super Bowl? Like,
absolutely
growing up?
not.
No, not even for the ads. Like, your parents didn't take you to.
No, I'd watch the ads months after. When everyone's like, "Hey, dude, you watched the fucking Super Bowl ads?" I'm like, "No." I remember one Super Bowl. I played D&D for 7 hours.
Oh my lord. D&D for 7 hours.
It was amazing. It was in space.
Did you defeat Vecna?
No. We had this one dude named Karsus. Not even Vecna. Because again, it was in space, bro. No, we got fucking moited. We got murked, bro. We got dug under. No, we got pinned. And we got bombed. And
ouch.
So for closure, I tried to be a dungeon master, but that meant not only did I have to make a story, I also had to like do some visuals, and I was really only there for visuals. I was like, fuck.
You're like, I don't want to do the story part. I remember my first Super Bowl quote unquote party was like around the year 1996, 95, somewhere in there. And I remember the commercials always being a big thing. There used to be, I don't know if they still do it, might check your local listings at some point this week. On network TV, they would always do a show about just commercials. And now you can pay for like ad-free viewing on streaming services. This is insane. But yeah, back in the day, there used to be commercials, and people spend a lot of money, still do spend a lot of money on the commercials. But one of the ones that I am really looking forward to, and if they don't pull this off and they don't show it to us, there's going to be a lot of upset people, and that's the Doomsday trailer.
Guys, now we're into some shit.
Let's get into some Marvel madness, dude. Because since the last time we talked Marvel madness, there has been 4 trailers dropped.
Okay.
There has been script leaks. Casts have said things. As of this morning, it's hit the internet that cast have said things. And we still are waiting for the actual Doomsday trailer. Now, have you seen the Chris Evans trailer?
No.
Okay. Have you seen the Thor trailer?
No.
Have you seen the X-Men trailer?
No.
Oh, man. This guy.
I live under a rock.
Yeah, so the tease was that Marvel was going to release 4 trailers.
Okay.
In front of Avatar Fire and Ash during its first 4-week run. Mm-hmm. They did so. They rolled out week 1. It was Captain America, Steve Rogers will return in Doomsday. Then you got a counting down clock, basically a year out, 11 months, 23 hours, whatever. The next trailer was Thor, another short minute 20 trailer, and Thor will return in Doomsday. Ticking clock or whatever. Third one, the best of the bunch. The OG X-Men are back. Opens up. The Xavier School for the Gifted Children is destroyed. It's in ruins. It's narrated by Professor X and Ian McKellen. And then you see Cyclops just rip his visor off and just go full blast, dude. Full blast. And you see these Sentinel legs walk by him in the background. A lot of cool shit going on, dude. It's James Marsden's getting his flowers in this movie for sure. Then the fourth one, and the one that I saw in the theater when I went and saw Fire and Ash, was the Wakandans and the Talokans, the Namor's people.
Sure.
They are in this fourth trailer, and they meet Ben Grimm, the Thing.
Yeah.
So you see that first 828 connection to some heroes that we visibly recognize.
Yeah.
Now, everyone's like, oh, these trailers are awesome. These trailers are awesome. Then the Russo brothers dropped this gem. These aren't trailers. They're not clips. They're stories. Look closely. So apparently these 4 clips tell a story. Many theories out there online. Many theories out there online. As far as
are they all out? These 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. The Doomsday trailer is like pinned to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Where's the Spider-Man brand new day trailer? Is that Are we going to get that? Because we did just recently get the Daredevil Season 2 trailer drop online, too. But Doomsday, man, supposedly it opens up with the Raimi-verse getting destroyed.
No!
I mean, come on. You know Peter Parker's going to make it out. Supposedly it's
not the Raimi-verse, bro. I'm not happy.
Supposedly it's Doc Ock and Peter Parker actually get saved and get like plucked out of that universe. Now, whether they end up in Battleworld or enslaved by Doctor Doom, that I couldn't tell you. But apparently there's, battle there. It's been rumored that the X-Men show up to like destroy that world.
I'm still upset that you're saying that the Raimi-verse is getting destroyed. Let's destroying me.
Let's live in the real world for a second where we understand what Secret Wars literally is going to do, right? Reshape reality, a la the comic book, the way they did. They're going to take all the Sony verse, this verse, that verse, that Ghost Rider stuff, and that Fox Daredevil goofy shit we did. Look, see that? Gone. Now watch. Ooh, look at all these shiny new toys. That's what they're gonna do. Come on. Raimi-verse, as much as everyone would still love to get that fourth Raimi movie, it's never gonna happen. I know you're still holding on to it. Multiverse of Madness was the closest you'll ever get.
I was about to say. I'm gonna go home and rewatch Multiverse of Madness, dude. Be like, Mom!
Which we'll have to talk about that because it is starting to get brought up. We'll have to talk about essential rewatches for the Doomsday.
Multiverse of Madness, number one.
So, New Rock Stars shouts out Eric Voss and that whole team over there. They do these really, really deep dives, way deeper than I could ever get. I don't have scuba training for that.
Right.
But they've been doing each weekend a Road to Doomsday where they take a movie series and break it down. And was it last weekend or a couple weekends ago, they did the Raimi-verse. They did a breakdown of the whole trilogy. It was pretty good. Catch little nuggets and stuff in there. I enjoy listening to them. But, man, I just think, if we sit down and just kind of come up with our own little... what we think. I mean, obvious, they're going to put Endgame back in the movie theaters, I believe, in September, which makes Doomsday a direct follow-up. So that's obviously on the list. And with the X-Men coming back, Days of Future Past is going to have to be revisited. Maybe even the Logan film. I don't know, but... maybe put that on the list.
I mean, isn't that kind of like summarized in Deadpool?
Sort of. But that Deadpool and Wolverine definitely becomes a rewatch because they deal with the Void and all those other Fox Universe characters that showed up there.
R.I.P. Chris Evans, Human Torch. Unless he's technically somewhere in there.
No, she ripped his skin off.
I mean, but then
another version of him. Doesn't mean they all can't look like him.
There could be more Chris Evans Human Torch out there. Because you know what? Favorite part of the fucking movie.
Oh, but man, Doomsday we'll have to have you watch the trailers and catch up on that.
I'll try to piece them together in the what? Fuck, it'd be 4 and then 3 and 2, 1. How many of these?
That's a lot of math.
That's 12, 24. The 24 different combinations. I'll fucking see. I will. Doctor Strange look at all the realities.
Which, by the way, I feel like Doctor Strange lied to our boy Tony Stark. If we call back Multiverse of Madness, because if you see Multiverse of Madness where they end up killing Doctor Strange because he used the Darkhold to beat Thanos, and in Endgame when Tony's like, how many did we out of all those visions, how many did we win? And he's like, we just saw another one, bro, like just after it. So it's like, was it one or was it two?
Look, dude, look.
Or is that just my tism sticking out?
I think it could be the tism. Cause the question was, how many realities do their crew survive?
True.
How many of their crew survive in the future? There was a lot of them. Doctor Strange dies. He's like, well, crew doesn't live there. It's not so much of Doctor Strange looked for it wrong. It's more of the query was very specific. Okay.
Too many keywords in the search.
Hot, fat, chubby, tight, Latina ebonies. That's too much, but there is that one.
One video found for your search result.
That's what I'm saying, man. Tony Stark came to the Google search bar of time.
Oh, shit.
Because honestly, there were a lot of realities where one, Thanos was just not a problem, and two, where they took care of Thanos, and three, where even after that, it became better. But then, let's look at that one where let's look at Multiverse of Madness for a minute. The one where Wanda gets stuck kind of with Strange, and I think it was Little Miss America. With the it was
America Chavez.
America Chavez, dude. It was the Illuminati, right? In that one, dude, they were fucking trash.
Universe 838.
Universe 838, bro. That's like around the corner from some of these homies we're talking about right now.
Well, it's only 10 away from 828, where the Fantastic Four was.
And look, man, Jim Halpert, Mr. Fantastic, was not up to par, bro. Like, high key, as far as I'm supposed to know, like, maybe Wanda could have, like, pulled him apart a bit, but, like, he could have come back, I think. And he didn't, because he's bad.
You think?
I know.
She, like, spaghettified him.
That was hot. That was real. That fucking murder scene.
Which, if you listen to dialogue closely, in the 828, the Fantastic Four that is now, I mean, I guess this one is canon as well, but our main POV Fantastic Four only has Franklin Richards. In this Fantastic Four Multiverse of Madness family, he and Sue have 2 children. He mentions
peekaboo. See,
because before she kills him, she's like, good, at least they'll still have one parent to care for them.
Because honestly, bruh, no one died in that verse. Fucking Franklin just shows up. He's like, oop. That was crazy.
Rewind.
For real, dude. As soon as you remember, and I think that's why I also like thought back. I'm like, these guys are weak as fuck. Oh, they got Franklin. I don't give a fuck. Because you didn't like destroy the verse or anything.
It's like your superpowers just to sit back and wait for everybody to die, and they just call you. Yo, hit the reset.
We need a revive. We got aced. Drop some gamer talk.
Man, no wonder you have to put you have to like nerf some of these characters for like make him a baby. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh wait, he does. He brought his mom back to life. Oops, sorry, spoilers.
But shoot, dude, do you have some finals, or do you wanna do a little?
Final is Wonder Man was a good storytelling. Had one really great episode. You don't have to watch really anything else to understand it. It's just a thing that exists. If they decide to make it into more, whatever. But Wonder Man, if you're going to watch anything, watch the Doorman episode, because as we've talked about previously on the podcast here, the Great Lakes Avengers, we've now got 2 confirmed members that have been mentioned in Marvel TV series. So, are they laying the early groundworks for a Great Lakes Avengers TV series? I don't know, but let us know down in the comments your thoughts on that.
Guys,
any finals from you?
I'm actually really hard that they're talking about the place I live in, dude. I love that. No, I'm kind of more excited for this next pod we're about to drop. So, I'm gonna go hit the pen. Kind of ready to fucking wrap this up, bro. We're trying to hit Grizzlies.
Guess we'll do the thing, say the thing, and make the thing. Till next time, guys.
Guys.
Hit the pen, hit the head. What's the next one?
Jake, I have a little proposition for you. I need your help.
What's that?
I'm thinking of outlining a 90-minute Dungeons and Dragons run with you.